Hold up.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another Timberborn episode. We are back in Boontopia here, and we are starting construction today on our new lumber district, ready for the building of the dam. The largest dam that I have ever constructed. But in order to do that, we are going to need a lot of lumber production. So that's what we are working on today. And I've got, last time we worked on our little villages here, our little lumber villages, and our farming for the lower district. We have built all of the apartment complexes for the lower district, and I think it is time to bring it online. But first, let's check on our beavers. We have 1.7 days to get to the end there. We've got Hybrid Jr. here still working at the grill. We've got Lunar Dragon. I don't think we have a duck. Let's get some duck baby in here. Where's our newest boob? 9% right here. All right. King Duck Dude. And he is a 9% child right now, so he will grow up and join the working force hopefully soon. We still got 28 vacancies, 17 babies, so we're just waiting on that baby production still. We're going to start working on all setting up our paths here. You can see them hard at work setting up these pathways. We want to get these other pathways set up as well first. So I think what we're going to do is that and that. And then if we go from a top view, I think what we can do is we can just squeeze this center section here. There you go. So I want them to build out the stairways before they put in the houses. That way it'll just prolong until they're ready to build those houses and allow some of these babies to grow up so we don't have a huge boom in population that will later in our civilization crumble. So for now, we're going to keep that going online. We're going to speed her up to 2 times here as we approach our nighttime when the beavers are going to take rest. I think we're doing still good on water. We're honestly not even pumping near as many stations, but it is not the drought either. Our dam is still producing ridiculous amounts of power. Our batteries up here is looking good. Are these buildings online now? Unable to get the wheat. Why? Because he's full of carrots. I see. He focuses on carrots. This one's going to focus on wheat. And we need to get this built already. Can we build this? Let's get that farm online. Hey, and it looks like the rest of our dandelions are planted, so we can get rid of this guy here. That saves a job. And we'll go ahead and cancel these, which will get rid of the dirt. So then we'll just have our nice dandelions here down the main street. And now we've got our dandelions here down the main street. And our lumber production is right next door at the main entrance. We'll have to plant some here as well. I think these reach mostly. And, you know, beavers are very quiet and good neighbors, good roommates. That's why they can live in houses of 9 like this. All right, so what's next? Whoa, who's eating raw duck now? That's unnecessary. Our industrial park, I think, is going to need to expand. Where are we? Our planks are pretty low. I don't understand why we're not... Are we moving here? I think our problem right now is that we just don't have enough haulers. And the reason we don't have enough haulers is because we don't have enough beavers, which we're currently in the process of working on. Those babies need to grow up. So, our warehouse... Oh, our warehouse is almost constructed here. We just got the grilled spatterdock, which we haven't even started aquatic farming. I guess we could look at setting up an aquatic farm. Do we want to set it up here, though, is the question. I guess there is some good aquatic farmland right here. It wouldn't be bad. So let's see. Let's unlock the aquatic farmhouse. Yeah, it would get that whole thing. So I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to put it over this here. So we'll put some pathage here. And we should be able to put our food aquatic farmhouse here. Ah, there's no way across because of the power cables. Never mind. Hold on. We're going to need to first put in some stairs. Then, how about now? Yes. It's not quite far enough. Not quite good enough. Well, shucks. Shucks a golly. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. We're going to extend this more because we're just going to put some more powerhouses here, I think. So we're just going to extend that like that and like that. I don't think that makes it better. Because if we put this in here, it still won't reach. It would have to be like... Damn. So we could put something like that, but then it would have to go up and over. Nope. Okay, so let's cancel all this crap. No, I don't want to demolish that one. Just those. And we'll put the stairs in here, because I think what we're going to end up doing is... We're just going to... 1, 2, 3. We're just going to put it right here. And use what land we have. That's going to be it. I don't think we actually need this anymore. We're not using this at all. So honestly, we could probably get rid of all this. And that's a good amount of tiles of farmland itself. And we can probably demolish this now. It died. Well, thank you. I can see that. And we don't care about that log. And plank. And then now our aquatic farmhouse should be able to get all of this going. And we'll make sure that this workplace is set to full. And it's going to be spatterdock. There we go. Duck's weird friend. Hey, what's going on? It seems like you might have also made that account. Okay, so we're looking at an 8-day drought here. Our lower district is already dried out. Trying to harvest what they can before it dies. See, luckily, look at this. So we'll die in 11 days. We'll die in 11 days. So these will survive the drought. And that's the nice thing. And I was thinking that we could also... Well, we don't have any saved water at the moment. But we could have a couple. But I think that we will survive. We got plenty of time. The main thing is we want to get this dam constructed here as soon as possible to create some pressure in this land. That would be the most ideal situation to be able to hold some water here, especially if we're not pumping out of it. And when we make this its own district, we're going to need water production unless we're going to pump it from the main district, which seems unnecessary. So we might actually get another water pumping station on the outside of the dam here. That's what I'm thinking. I see ya. So... They're getting the paths laid in here. That's great. Let's fast forward here and see what happens. Our food is looking good. We have a 3,000 food, 2,500 water. I think we're going to do all right. Not to mention, we've still got power here. Let's look at this grid. We're still pumping out 640 through the drought. It's not great, but it's decent. And we can also connect more power to that. I was thinking about it. Think about how we add more power. We could do it here, like we were saying, doing a second row of. If we were to, in the dam here, well, we could just go like this, honestly. That's one. Just slap another 2 of these bad boys down. Call that a day. That'll increase our power a little bit. I don't mind putting that utility in. Hopefully they can build that last windmill from that path there. Look at this, middle of the drought. Look at, oh, with the trees planted, our Central Park is starting to look so good. Oh, they all come here at night. Once those beaver statues get built, it's going to be prime. A few more trees need to grow up over here, but those berry bushes are coming in. Our Central Park looks beautiful. It's the place to be at night. Oh man, if we could get some swimming pools in the Central Park, maybe we'll have to blow out the initial housing and increase Central Park. Maybe build a new housing district back here. You know, expand the park. Put in some swimming pools. We'll move these swimming pools back here to the park. We'll see. But right now, we have 3.25. We can't complete this dam as it stands, but what I can do is this. Okay, so here's a trick, guys, that you can use storage. Okay, we want ourselves a couple of large piles, right? We're gonna be storing our trees here anyways. Oops. We're gonna be storing our trees here anyways once we get our production up and going. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slap in some storages. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Okay, but we're gonna primary this and we're gonna set it to logs and we're gonna say obtain goods from other warehouses. So we will make sure that there is wood right here. So when they start bringing the wood here, they will make sure that we have a bunch of wood in this district. So when we switch this district over to its own control, it will be able to use this wood, already have the wood stored up to start building this dam out. And that's what I really want to get going. We've got nothing here yet. We're going to need some haulers and stuff. Water is going to be a thing, but there we go. So now they should start loading that bad boy up with wood from other places in the world, which is going to be probably over here somewhere. I probably got a wood storage somewhere that I'm not looking. Where do we store our wood right now? Oh, back here there's some logs. No, that's scrap metal. Huh, weird. So I was thinking, right here, in this section, we're going to build another way up. So we're going to go right here with a double triple. A double triple, if you know what I mean. And we're going to go like that. And then we're going to go a double triple. And the reason why we're doing that, we're going to triple on over this way. Because we're going to... Oh, no, we want a 1. 1, a 1, 1. Because we're going to take our stairs down sideways like this. Make sure we path our corners. Then we'll have a triple 1 here and a triple there. This will be a 1, this will be a 2, this will be a 1. And actually, what we'll do is we'll stop right here. This will be a 2. This will be a 1. We'll delete this tile here. And now we can put our stairs there, path there and there. There we go. And now we've got a nice little pathway up to there that enters on this side of the town. Looks a little better than this one too. Although we'll see how the pathing decides, because we're pretty far from town center already. We're already orange here. So I'm sure they'll be able to get to the top. But it'll give a little more room for building this section of the dam at least. Over here is going to be a major problem. We're going to have to build a separate outpost, I think, up in here once they get the back of this done. This I would really like to see done sometime soon, this back path here. Honestly, we need to get this going. Right there. Just that. Just that. And we're going to put a path across. I forgot. There we go. So let's see. From the town center. That's red right there. So they should be able to build almost that whole bridge. And if they can, I can get an outpost over there. And that's what we need, is an outpost. Because if we can put down one of these bad boys, then we can deliver food, water, and wood to get building. And then we can just send a few men over there and start putting the dam up. But we'll see. Production has started. Our wood supply is low, but it's growing. It's growing. We got 3 days left in our drought here. And hopefully this will get us going ASAP. We're going to put this one in as a primary. So I think it's going to help, like I said, get the water up here. And I wonder what it would take. You know what? We're going to do it. We are going to get green all the way. This is going to be the canal project. This is going to get green all the way to Steel City. That's the plan. This is going to be one of our mega projects as we go. We're going to have to put in some construction paths here, I'd assume. How far is that now, though? So it ends. So we have to ship explosives. We have to ship explosives to Steel City, which we're currently not doing. So let's see here. We're sending them carrots, water, and wood. I think we can add a new route to here. And we'll say send them some booms. Okay. And we'll go to the district distribution limits because we don't want them sending 100 explosives. That's a little much. We're going to send them 20 at a time. And because they'll send 20, they'll put them up, they'll send another 20. I don't want to send all my explosives over there. I only have 182, you know. So we'll see that going. And honestly, I don't even think we need these roads right here right now. So we're just gonna kill that and kill that. I haven't seen anybody using these paths. So we're just gonna get the full boomstick in here. And we're gonna let them go haywire. My question is, why aren't these trees being chopped down? Oh, it's because they're full on logs, huh? Well, are you sending this? You are. You're sending logs. To the distribution center, right? Okay. My question is, why aren't they bringing the logs Do I not have a drop-off point? Oh, shit. I must. Here. So... Okay. Oh, because they're just bringing the steel. They're just bringing the steel and the wood. You know what we're going to have to do? Oh, that's going to be crazy. No. That's fine. We're just... Yeah, it's just going to take time. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, we already got a couple going. Look at that. They've already cleared some stuff out, so we can lay the rest of these in a row. Whoa, calm down there, crazy side. Explosives. You're going to go, Ace. See you later, man. You guys are so nuts. And I don't even know what you're talking about half the time in there. Okay. It looks like things are going up, though. So that's good. Our pathways here are started. The drought is over after today. We're still looking so good on food and water. We are ready for this population boom. And look at that. All of our beavers are adults. So we've got the boom that we needed. There's only 7 jobs left. Although we are looking at some unemployed beavers. Hold on. What? Now, how do I look at beavers that don't have houses? What does homeless look like? Oh, here we go. Vagine. Vagine, where are you? The drought ended. Here comes the water. Okay, let's see here. So, Steeler City is where we're missing a couple of houses, it would seem. And maybe, just maybe, it's time for us to put in another real house here across the street. Yeah. Put that in for now. Use some logs, you know? And that will give 2 people a place to live, and then a 3rd person will get a... Oh, the dam's starting to fill up. There we go. Chicka chicka boom. Oh, look at all that green. The fields are back. And being planted. Hell yeah. You only got water. All right, and we're down to the 2nd gate. Let's see if hopefully our new channel blocks here help get the pressure up the lane like we were talking about. You can see that the field's getting sopping wet all the way up. Look at that green is going. Oh, it's in the tree farm. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. We should see the water coming out here now. Yeah, the pressure is getting all the way to the top. Nice. But we'll see when it gets to the bottom of the world. That's when it starts pulling the water out. See the pressure? It fills up, and then the pressure equalizes. And then it starts coming back out. You'll see it's getting lower now. So we got to see. Hopefully it'll keep the whole field green. Got some logs starting to come in down here. What do you do in this game? You raise a colony of beavers from the ground up nothing, and you try to survive the many droughts that come when all the water goes away. So you have to dam up water so that you can stay alive through the drought season. And you have to store food because the fields dry up and there's no food and it all turns brown like this and everything dies. So you have to keep it wet and green and tasty. and survive and grow your beavers and expand and build industry. You can see we have a hydro dam here pulling water up to 10,000 power. We have our industrial park that makes explosives and planks and gears and paper and all sorts of shit. And you got our water pumps here that are pumping water, and all this power runs off of things that are, you can see the power lines here, that actually go under these pathways. These pathways have power and water underneath them, which the water makes all this green. This was brown when we started, like this. It looked like back here, you can see the green is pushed up to here now because we've run these channels on either side of Central Park and greened the entire city. And now we're greening this lower section of the city. You can see down here the water only turns it green to like this line. And now we've pushed everything back green-wise. Oh, and we've lost some here, you see? It's okay, because we're still working on our pressure and getting things up. Once these are up, we'll start building this dam, and then it won't be a problem. But until we build the dam, we'll have limited range of our fields, although it seems to be doing just fine. And once we blow this, I don't even know. It's not going to reach that far until we dam it. But just imagine how much green we can get. So I think what we're going to have to do, though, is get rid of the shit on the side as well so that they can actually reach over here. That makes sense, right? Give the beavers and Steeler City something to do. Got just our 2 foresters just planting as far as they can. Plant, plant, plant. I need trees. I need wood. Because we are going to build a mega super dam. That stretches from one side of the largest map in the game to the other side of the largest map in the game. Look how much water this is going to hold. It's going to hold an insane amount of water. It's so big that right now we're farming inside what will later be a flooded dam. So eventually all this will be underwater once this all gets put in. But we're doing good. So I'm going to set the speed real quick. We're going to hover this right here. We're going to get a nice good angle of our town. We're going to set the speed, and we're going to watch as our beavers start to complete a few tasks. Let's watch. Much has to be done. Beaver U has not already died. There's no way Beaver U has died. Beaver U probably is still a child. No, you're an adult, and you live right here. And here is where you work. You work right across from Central Park at the main hauling post. That's a pretty good job. Let's see, Hybrid Jr. You live here. You're actually King Duck Dude's neighbor, I'm pretty sure. Wait a second. You guys live together. You guys literally live together. You guys are roommates. That's phenomenal. Wow, our explosives path is popping off. Probably need some roads here, huh? We're gonna have to delete both of these bushes. Because we're gonna run a path through here. And we can put some bushes back in here. All the explosives are going in. Let's put our path in here. Let's see. Our town hall only reaches there. So realistically, we need to cut some ties for a second. Because y'all's town hall reaches farther. Yes. Actually, I don't think we're going to have to cut this at all. I think they're just going to be able to do it. They're close enough. They're going for it. Look. It's these two guys. Why these two guys? Oh, there's only two that work here. We can bump that up to 4, which means we're going to need another house up here. Which means like that. We're going to put a couple more houses up here in Steeler City because we're going to put like a longhouse roof there. There we go. Nice long roof. Some weird windows. Holy crap, our canal explosives chain is almost fully done. Look at this. We're going to blow it. Ba la la la. Just for shits and giggles. Because we're about to break this path right here and put some explosive on it. Yeah, see them all going around now. We don't need that, actually. That's the one place we need a path. We're going to primary this. Primary it all. And is it... They don't have planks, do they? I don't think they have planks here. We're going to switch this to planks. I don't think I've ever delivered planks over here is the thing. So distribution center, yeah. Add new route. We're going to have to send some planks over. Or we did send some planks, but then we turned it off. Distribution limits. Planks 100. Okay, we only need to send over like 20 planks. They got the logs, but they don't got the planks. And as soon as they clear out these trees, they'll have a way to plant these explosives, and hopefully they will. I want to plant these last ones here. Super high. Yes, here they come. Oh my gosh, guys, we are going to turn Steel City green. The entire thing. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see in the morning. Hey, the beavers have finished the pier walkways now. That's good. They're working on the central hallways. Look at how they cull the fields. One coming behind the next, replacing what they've taken. And that's the way to go, too. Having 2 farmhouses working the same field, one harvesting, one planting. Because then they can just stay on task. And then when drought comes, you put them all to harvest. We've got our old field over here. We haven't checked on these guys in a while. How are they doing? They're looking good. This field just produces. Nothing wrong over here. This lumber company. Oh, dude, we forgot to... This has finally grown back in. We can turn this back on, seeing as we've got a few workers now. This will help with our wood production, which is currently... We have 2 wood. Oh, 282 wood. But this will help drastically, because our biggest field wasn't even on. We've been surviving off of this little field. That's why we haven't been doing shit. Now things will go much faster, hopefully. I think for now, we're good on scrap metal. I'm trying to click on the district center over here. Yep. I'm going to turn off the scrap metal just so they start pumping this wood back out. I mean, I know they've only got a little wood supply here. And honestly, we could probably get rid of this now. Free up some more jobs. Hey, look, our first birch trees are growing. Awesome. A levee has been built up here. And our final... Oh my god, are you guys ready for this? This is going to be insane. Have they built that? Yes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Green! Oh yeah, come on, Steel City. Let's see how far it crawls. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, it's growing. I don't know how far it's going to go, but we are getting green over here. That's going to be so much land. My goal is that every drought, it'll just be like it looked like this. Just a barren, empty wasteland. And now we've turned it into a sprawling metropolis. Well, it's a small village now, but we're growing. And we are going to get... You have no idea. This is still just the beginning. For I build some crazy cities in this game. And that's why I decided to do this stream, because when I play this game personally, maybe at the end of the stream here, we can take a moment and I'll show you one of my other cities and how it's pretty deep in. But it takes time to get that far. And look at that. We're green all the way to Steel City. Steel City is officially green. How crazy is that? Oh, you know what would be cool? Rebuilding the district center. Rebuilding the district center would be so cool. We're gonna do it. You watch. Maybe not this last one. We can get rid of that now. Put one there. Oh. Does anybody see it yet? We're gonna rebuild the district center in a bit and have the moat go under it so that the district center sits over top the moat, and the moat's going to come all the way down here and turn everything over here green. Cut a little sideways this way. And this will be Steel City within this block right here. We'll see what we do with this. This will probably end up being more forestry land for the forestry district. Because, I mean, already their land is going to be humongous. Let's see how far back this one reaches. About the same distance. So it'll reach back all the way to here. So yeah, like this line here is going to be the boundary between the forestry district and Steel City. And honestly, we could probably start putting gates into that effect as we speak. So like here, We'll put a gate. And here, we'll put a gate. And we'll just follow it across right at the line. So this highway here is going to be part of that district there. So now our gates here, we need to get water into this district first and foremost before we go cutting everything off. So I think what we're going to do is just put some temporary shit in here. Just going to go bang, bang, bang. Make a dirty little water district here. We're going to have to go to storage. Get ourselves one of these bad boys. I don't think we got gears down here, but maybe we do. Oh, hopefully that reaches. Does that reach? I don't know if we'll be able to build this. I don't think we're going to be able to build any of this, to be honest. But maybe what we can do is this. I have a better plan. We'll just ship the water in. Why not? We'll put it right there. It's going to be for water. And perfect. These, I think I've done this before. I think we've been here before. Okay, so we're going to have to put the water pumps further up the stream at the moment. We've got our water district here. Maybe, just maybe, we should build something off of this. And I think what we'll do is we'll double team it. So we're going to use levees. And this is just going to help get some water up into that region. But it will affect my water line here, which shouldn't be a problem because it goes up center. We're fine on a water line. I'm not worried about no fucking water line, okay? So what we're going to have to do is at the center here. Let's do it at the center. And you know what? We're going to stretch it out here. This is where my water is going to be, like this. Oh, and I'm going to keep it. I want to make this really efficient, right? I want to make sure these guys can... So 2, 2, and 2. Our paths go here, and then we're going to go water every other, and water storage every other. So that way, they're just right next door, boom, 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 boom. They're just pumping water, and then everyone can come right here off of the main line, get their water, and fuck off. So we'll start with that, 4 pumps. We'll get that built. Hopefully that's within range. It is within range. So we should be able to actually build this entire pump set right here before we switch over the main power. And you can see our pines are coming in for the first time, which is dope. We're still working on pathing here. Steel City is fully green, and we've got ourselves some shit there. We're going to go ahead and tell them to, let's start clear cutting this. Let's start getting ready to do some development down here. Maybe put in a whole nother downtown metropolitan district. You know, we'll have the upper city. This will be the upper city with Central Park and all that. And then we'll have like the downtown because we've got the lumber and the big food supply right here. And we'll just do a downtown district right here where it's just all city. Just beavers. No way. What's up, Maximo? How's it going? Dang. Glad to have you here. Our water's looking a little low. Our damn food is good. Our wheat, hey, our wheat farmer got put in. And look, he's pumping wheat, which means our grist mills are now running, which makes we're making wheat flour. And I think for the first time, are we... Do we? I don't even... Guys, I don't think we even have bakeries yet. Can we look by business? Workplaces, we can. Builder's hut. Yeah, we don't even have a bakery yet. What are these for? I've got grilled potatoes and grilled potatoes. How am I on potatoes right now? Oh, I've got some chestnuts finally coming in. So we could grill chestnuts. Let's get you going. And you're going to do Spatterdock, of course. Let's get you going. Spatterdock's going to come in off of this aquatic farm here that is going to be put in. Still hasn't. And so, look, oh, looks like they're constructing this chestnut grill here. That's going to be quick. And now we got to figure out where we're putting our bakeries. We've got our flour right over here. Our bakery building is about this big. Oh, we could put it right here next to the grist mills on the corner. Oh, this would actually be a pretty good spot. Now, should we put it like that? Or do we pump it in like this? I think like that. Right? And then we can just run and say, like, here's just another little alleyway. Like, got a little city. Say yes, we can go in here in the decorations. Say, fuck it, put a fucking beaver statue right here. And then go ahead and put, like, a bush in here. No, let's put a park bench in here. Now, oh, explosives ready to go. That means our power level just went up a little bit more. 6,000 stored power now. 8,000 really, but we just put the dynamite in the way. Our water storage is good. Things are being built. I'm happy. We're going to go ahead and prioritize now the lumber district being built. And this is going to freeze the game for a second. All resources allocated to the lumber district. Thank you very much. Anything else? Super green? No. The roof of this warehouse I care about the least right now. Put that on low priority. Over here, I would like on low. I would like these built. Yes. Power. We need additional power. I mean, we don't. We really, really don't need additional power. And what am I doing? Am I insane? I think I might be insane. Who constructed this last time? Why would I build a whole second set of stairs? A whole second set of stairs. What could be accomplished by 2 pieces of wood. No, I need 3 height. 2 pieces of wood and a path. Wow. Stellar. Over here, these stairs don't seem to be constructed at all at the moment, and since those are bridge stairs, I mean dam stairs, I'm not worried about them, so we're going to put them on low priority. And call that a wrap. We've got our baker's hut over here. I would like to see this somewhat high priority. That beaver statue doesn't really matter. I can just stay. I need a little more green right here. Would be nice, but I think we'll have it once the dam's filled. That's going to be a thing. Because once the dam's filled, all this should turn green along the dam, so I'm hoping this does. I can't believe our lovely water has reached all the way to here. Let's blow this. Oh my god, it's going to go even farther. Steel City is green. But I do, however, want to destroy this. We're going to just quickly blow that up real quick. They're going to be like, what the fuck? Where's my job? Wake up in the morning and your job's been demolished by the city. Now we're going to go ahead and get our explosives here. We should have 3. We have 100. What? I definitely... Hold on. I definitely set this to 20. You guys saw that, right? 20. Okay, guess we're going to do some more sploding over here. All right, here comes the morning. All the beavers are going to freak out because the distribution post is gone. They don't have a job anymore. Okay. We're going to detonate those quickly. 1, 2, 3. We're going to put that back, and we're going to put this back. Oh, no, nope, this one. Boom, like that. That's going to be so cool. Water goes over the porch of the distribution post. The distribution post is on the other side of the moat. And yeah, we need to build this shit real quick. What do you need for this? Logs and planks, both of which get delivered here. Do planks? I have planks. Planks are not on the list. Why are they not on the list? No, not... I don't want logs. Okay, they are there. You don't deliver logs to Steeler City. Steeler City delivers logs here. Steeler City does need food and water. They no longer need explosives. There's 100 of them over there. Oh, and check that out, right? So, look at this rusty tower. Is that it? See how the rusty tower... Right, dead. But now because there's water near our rusty tower... There's like vines and shit. And life growing on our rusty tower. Cool. Look at how much green. Oh, man. We're leaking green. Oh, shit. I didn't even notice the drought. The drought is here. Oh, no. Oh, and there goes all the water. Oh, man. Drying up our fields and look at this. The water down this tube lasted a little bit longer. It's drying up now, but that kind of prolonged the drought even by half a day. That can make the difference. Yeah, let's put some stair access here. Actually, will that block? I don't know if that'll block. Let's not put that there. Go like that, just like the other one. There we go. Okay, drought number 2. It's 5.6 days. I think we'll be just fine. We survived the last one, and we have twice as much food now as we did. Our food seems to just be going up. Let's see, grow potatoes, bread, spatterdock. So we do have wheat flour. Wheat flour's been going up. Now bread should be going. Potatoes and grow potatoes. Why are we not doing any potato farming at the moment? We are doing just a little bit. So let's do this. I'm thinking... We're going to cancel these bad boys. And when those fields grow out, we're going to grow taters. There as well. This top is going to be taters. This farm here is going to need to cancel and turn into carrots. So we're going to mark all these dead plants for demolition. We'll let the rest sprout up and finish. We got our trees finally growing. We don't have any lumberjacks going, though, and I think that we're going to need them. I think another thing we need to focus on next time... I will check your beaver. Before we leave, though, next time I really want to get... We need to get the power down here. That's going to be a big project. Our lumber district is almost ready to come online fully by itself. You can see the stairs are constructed. They've started constructing some of... They've constructed one of the apartments. Oh, 3 of the apartments already. And we've got more beavers on the way. So, guys, join us next time. We're going to go in here and check on some beavers. We've got Bacon Beaver. He is living happily in his new apartment, along with Lunar Dragon. Crimson is still at his house in town. Hybrid moved to the new lumber district and is still working at the grill, though. Now we've got King Duck Dude down here. King Duck Dude still living in his quaint little house. and now works at the distribution post. So you moved up from the hauler, and now you work at the distribution post, running goods back and forth to Steel City to keep them alive. What a hero. Well, guys, join us next time as we survive this drought, and we will see you next episode where we will, get the Forest District online solely by itself, and we're going to keep building this dam. So stick tuned for next time, and as always, have a good evening.